Assalamu alaikum. Today we will be discussing lesson 1, which covers the Arabic alphabet. The objectives of today's lesson are for the student to identify each letter by its shape as well as its name. For example, we want the student to identify Sin and Sheen by their names, not just by the sounds that these letters make. For the instructor's help, we color-coded the letters based on their characteristics. For example, we have letters of the throat in red, such as Ayn and Ha. We also colored the hard letters, al-huruf al-mufakhama, in green, such as Ta and Dha. And the rest of the letters, which are the soft letters, are in blue. And the reason we did this is for the teacher to know what he or she should be looking for when the student memorizes these letters. We want to ensure the student is memorizing Sad with its correct characteristics. Also, we want the student to realize that Kha is a letter of the throat as well as a hard letter. So the teacher should take special note of the students pronouncing Kha as opposed to Kha, or Sad as opposed to Sa. Also, we have the comments box at the bottom of this page. So if the teacher notices any problems with the student, any repetitive problems, such as if the student confuses Ha with Ha, the teacher would take note of this in the comments box. Also, on the next page of this lesson, we have the alphabet of the Arabic language divided based on their shape. The previous page focused on the sounds and the names, and this page divides them into 18 groups based on similar shapes. You can see Jim, Ha, and Kha have similar shape. The only difference is the dot. This way the student can associate these letters together and have less difficulty memorizing them when they're split into 2 to 3 letter groups. On the final page of this lesson, we have all the letters of the Arabic alphabet out of order, so that when the student is practicing, he or she does not memorize the letters from memory in order and doesn't simply recite them, but rather the student identifies each letter by looking at it and remembering its shape. So we have all the letters in the first 4 lines, as I mentioned, out of order. And this way we can make sure the student reads each letter correctly before continuing to the following chapters. Once again, we have the comments box to note any final difficulties the student has before progressing. It's expected that the student cannot pass without knowing each letter by name and shape. However, small mistakes can be noted in the comments box and will be taken care of later as the student reads words throughout the book. Please refer to Bidaya Workbook, Bidaya Flashcards, our website, and the instructor's manual for additional help and practice. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.